I can distinctly remember the exact day I started feeling sick. I was eating lunch outside, and it was something that I really liked to eat. I didn't have any problem eating it, and I just felt like I was going to die if I had to eat another bite. Food has always been a challenge for me, even before I was diagnosed with diabetes. I was a really picky eater. I didn't really like food, and I come from a very Italian family where food is love. But once I was diagnosed, then it became even the foods that I liked, I still had to worry about. I was really concerned with the way I looked and what other people thought of me. So from the age of 7, I would lock myself in the bathroom, and I would stand in front of the mirror, and I would just go from top to bottom and just pick apart everything that I didn't like about myself, and I would tell myself that I hated myself, and I would do that for hours. I would be in the bathroom for hours. And once I was diagnosed with diabetes and I'd lost all this weight, I stayed really thin, and I started getting attention, mostly from girls at my dance studio, which is a pre-professional ballet company. They'd make comments all the time, "Oh, you're so skinny, I wish I looked like you, you're so thin, you're so tiny." And that was pretty much the only positive attention I would get from them. It kind of got twisted in my 11, 12, 13-year-old head. I have to stay thin in order for people to like me. And that's when I developed diabulimia. Type 1 diabetics purposely restrict the amount of insulin they take or altogether stop taking insulin in order to induce weight loss. The pressure to be thin and to look a certain way was really, really high. It's a very, very specific, narrow idea of what the ideal ballet body should look like, and I didn't have that. I was like, if I can't look like a ballerina in my feet and my legs, I can at least look like a ballerina and be thin.
Our next junior teen talent contestant is number 27, Claire DePaoli.
Don't want to watch this. Yikes. Still have that smile plastered on my face the whole time. It's the one thing I knew how to do is smile. Just makes me sad. Like, I don't like to think about this period of time in my life. Like, I look at this and I'm like, that girl is so sad. I mean, it's really a dangerous game. I know the risk that I'm taking, but the voice in my head tells me that it's more important in this moment that I stay thin than any long-term health effects. I'm a dance minor, but the passion and the love that I once had for dance isn't really the same anymore. I think not dancing kind of scares me, but a lot of days it really does cause a lot of self-loathing. I've been trying to work on my relationship with dance because it is my goal to one day open my own performing arts school. So for me, I try to go into every dance class with the idea of becoming a better teacher, becoming a teacher that I wish I could have had when I was growing up and going through dance, to instill a confidence in these students that even if maybe they're never going to make it in whatever art field that they choose, even if they're like me, they still learn skills and still gain that confidence that will allow them to be successful, that will allow them to believe in themselves in a way that I haven't been able to.